Welcome back, everybody. The sun is going down here on the first day of November. And by this time on Monday, we'll be talking about it's already beginning to really get dark. It'll be dark by about this time here on Monday as we're looking at that daylight saving time going into effect here this weekend. There you can see Lewistown, a nice clear sky, and Deep Creek. I'm showing you this pass in between White Sulphur and the Townsend area because there will be some periods of snow up over the little belts and the big belts here this weekend. Here's a look at Monarch Canyon, and you can see some of that snow still on the trees there. But the snow melting in the Helena Valley for some locations here. 39 degrees, west wind 7 miles per hour. Love this shot out of guys are looking at the high woods right here. 33 degrees currently in Great Falls. Still some locations above the freezing point. We're down to 25 now in Lewistown, but certainly was nice to have that sunshine and some warmer weather come into the state here today. Quiet not only for Montana, but very quiet here throughout the country, even the Santa Ana winds and the extreme fire danger into parts of California easing up here just a little bit when you don't have those Santa Ana winds. Fire danger certainly does go down here. But back to Montana, looking at generally clear skies here early tonight. Clouds, though, quickly increase through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. And there's some of that snow, a little bit down the Continental Divide, also a little bit out over the big belts and then the little belts here. So Deep Creek and also up over Kings Hill Pass, we might have a little in the way of some snow. And scattered across the north central and the eastern part of the state, just a few raindrops mixed with a few snowflakes. Nothing really that heavy coming through. Overnight, Saturday night into Sunday, maybe a little steadier precipitation eastern Montana. And then look at this as we go through the morning hours close to the Continental Divide here on Sunday. We could have a little mix of some rain and snow. But everything looks fairly light. This is not a big accumulation of snow. Certainly not expected really anywhere except for the mountains by the time we get into Saturday evening, up over Kings Hill Pass, Deep Creek Pass right there, a little coating of some snow. And then through Sunday, there may be a little more in the way of some snow in the mountains, but we're talking a couple inches at best. So really not that much accumulation through the course of the weekend. Forecast for tonight, warmer than the last few nights, that's for sure. Temperature staying in the 20s, even a few locations into the 30s. Some teens into the mountains here, generally in the 20s around the capital. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Little warm fronts trying to push through the state here. That will create a couple of those light mixed rain and snow showers in the lower elevations and a few snow showers into the mountains. Look at the warmth all the way up into the 40s here. That's almost average. Sunday morning at 2 a.m. is when we roll those clocks back here, and we'll have a little in the way of, again, some light mixed rain and snow through the central part of the state, really east of the Continental Divide here on Sunday. Nothing that heavy. Mountain passes, again, could be a little slippery with some snow accumulating on the road surfaces. Here on Monday, maybe a little snow in the central part of the state to start off the work week here. Tuesday, late Tuesday into Wednesday, another shot of some snow coming through, maybe 1 to 3 inches in the lower elevations. Not a big system coming through by any means. Here is the mountain forecast at 6,000 feet, actually getting above the freezing point the next couple of days. Light snow generally in the mountains. See at 8,000 feet, temperatures just below 32. And at the mountaintops, we're in the teens and the 20s, and the snowfall will be light. Here is the 7-day forecast for the capital area. 46 tomorrow. We fall back Saturday night. Sunday, later in the day, a little mix of some rain and so a little light snow on Monday as well. Election day looks good. Wednesday, our next chance, it may be a brief burst of some snow here coming through on Wednesday for Great Falls as well. But notice I said brief because we're 40s and 50s by the end of next week.
Looks pretty good. All right, Curtis, thank you so much. And we've got Sam Hoyle joining us now at the desk. Busy night for you, Sam.
Absolutely. Playoff football getting rolling.